And welcome back. Today we have the Octastream Elite Max. Yeah, brand new device. I've done a couple videos on my Rohas streaming tech video. Wanted to give you guys a basic overview of how this thing works. If you guys are brand new to the channel, consider subscribing. And if you're a returning subscriber, welcome back. Again, always try to get you guys here hooked up with the latest and greatest. Shoot me an email, rohasentertainment@gmail.com, if you guys are interested in this one. I do have very low stock, so yeah, let me know. So here's the device. Lots of metal, not so much holes on the bottom for like breathing room. There is some on the side, but that's pretty much it. You do have the TF card slot here, 2 USBs. Back here you got your AV, Ethernet, actually IR, Ethernet, AV, and then HDMI. And then you do have your IR, your optical out, your AV, HDMI, Ethernet, and then power, so not too bad. Oh, and I forgot the reset button here next to the USB. So pretty good, not too bad. The only thing I don't like about this is these giant bunny ears. With today's Wi-Fi, we really don't need this anymore. And sometimes with our home setup, the way we put everything in, these kind of get in the way a little bit. So yeah, it's there. If you like it, cool. If you don't like it, cool. So you could always fold them. So you also get this remote, and I have to say, it does feel pretty big, like very big. As you can see here, typically when you're holding the remote here in the middle, down here at the bottom, you have the YouTube, Netflix, Google, Prime, like stuff like that. So it's very like down here at the bottom. For me personally, I don't like big remotes like this, but it does feel like it is quality. So the other thing too is on the back, you could set up the TV. So these are all the instructions. So yeah, not too bad. There's the remote. You do have your HDMI, you do have your power, and then there's like a little booklet of how to plug it in. This thing does say use an all-winner chipset H616. It uses a quad core, 128 gigs of internal storage, plus 4 gigs of DDR3 RAM. Cool. Let's go ahead and plug this in. We're gonna get AIDA64, look at the specs. We're gonna look at how the interface is and just give you guys like a very basic overview. So yeah, let's go ahead and check it out. Okay, so here we go. You get a bunch of apps here in the front. So you got some placeholders here. If you do click on apps, it does take a second. So just click it once and leave it alone. I did download AIDA64, but you got a bunch of stuff here. You got your Chrome and then also your system update. Everything on this device works extremely well. If you do click on any of this stuff like YouTube, you just give it a second. You either log into your account, play a video. So check this out. This is on my channel. You can see how clear and clean everything works. I'm able to just fast forward a little bit just to see how fast it renders. And yeah, this thing is just incredible how nice and smooth this is. If I do back out of here and I do go back to apps just to check out the AIDA64, just some of the specifications. This is using H313 and H616 ARM Cortex A53. You do have 109 gigs of free storage, 4 gigs of RAM, 1080p on the screen resolution, Mali G31 running at a quad core. You do have a Android 12 with the API level at 31. And then as far as codecs goes, you have your AMLA, MPEG, Opus RAW, Vorbis, just plenty of stuff here. These do look pretty good, and it does look like it's like quadruplets, like LATN, 3GPP, AMR, FLOC, ALA, MLA, only because it's using decoder and encoder of C2 and OMX. When you come down here to the bottom for your videos, you have your VP8, VP9, AVC, 3GPP, MP4, VP8, VP9, H263, H264. So you're going to be able to run Dolby, DTS HD, like plenty of stuff. And for the people who are just like, no, those codecs aren't existing in there, they do play through pass-through. So when I come here to display and sound, and I just come here to format selection, show formats, you can see here HDR10, HLG, Dolby Vision, and HDR10 Plus. And same thing goes to your advanced sound settings. If you come down here to show formats, you'll be able to see Dolby Digital, Dolby Digital Plus, True HD, DD Plus, Atmos, DTS, and DTS HD.
So lots of stuff here. If you do come to About and you go all the way down to Android TV OS build, click it a bunch of times. This will make you a developer options. And then you'll be able to access all kinds of stuff. So the device works extremely well. Now, as far as your shortcut goes, they do have it's like 10 shortcuts, 10 different apps that you can add here, which is crazy. It's a lot. Some people definitely use them all. I don't think I would. And then you could add an additional 5 more. So you actually get 15 on the home screen here. So for those of you who have lots of apps that you like to use, it's going to be all here. You do have a tech support thing here, after sales support. You scan the QR code, you'll be able to pull them up. You have the trash to uninstall, speed test. You have your file manager and your web browser. I do have to say the device is extremely smooth and it does work very, very well as I'm going from screen to screen and app to app.
So that's pretty much it. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. If you guys are interested in this one, shoot me an email, rohasentertainment@gmail.com. Again, I always try to get you guys here some of the latest and greatest with these devices. And again, this is one of the newer ones. So yeah, let me know what you guys think. With all that being said, you guys take care of each other, and I'll see you guys in the next one.